It was always a multimedia experience. I remember he loved music, and we often listened to music. He was an avid reader. He drew richly on those resources. He was very well versed in what was happening politically, in the arts, and Esther was his teacher there too. Because when they came together, that morning conversation, I wish I had that on tape, because my eyes were big. I couldn't believe such a relevant, rich, challenging conversation was happening between this elderly couple. And it woke me up. I realized I was choosing to live in at a different level. And it challenged me to think maybe I could also choose to enjoy a more profound level of relationship, and did as a result of that. He transformed my life repeatedly. One of the most profound is getting to be a partner inside TD Industries, and I'm not a partner in the sense that the others are, and that they're employees and owners, because they're employee-owned. I would be if I could, but there's no way to buy stock as an outsider. So I'm a partner in the sense that I buy stock by being there with them over 27 years, and they've helped me enormously grow my business, and when they were in trouble, we served them anyway. And so it's been very much a win-win. But the real inspiration is when I experienced the pride and ownership they feel for what they're doing in air conditioning, plumbing business. Now it's so much more mechanical contractors, but that was a wake-up call for me that plumbing could be a calling. And when I went out to do site visits and discovered that it was, how they did the work, how they served the client, how they grew each other to have broader employability, I wanted some of that, and they were students from the beginning. I met Stephen Covey there at TD, and one evening Jack invited my husband and I to come for a 3-hour session with Covey, and here I sat with other couples, and we learned, and then we came back and we practiced, and of course that was life-changing. I sat with Tom Peters because of TD, and many other thought leaders. Even though they've always dreamed big, but a real top priority is to grow people. And I think it's interesting that their focus is to grow their coaches too, because I was serving as a coach on servant leadership. But it's always been very two-way, because nobody's the authority on servant leadership. My job, I came in with an expertise around pedagogy, helping people of all walks of life learn in the deepest sense of that word, and to be teachers in the process, because we all teach each other. But I was starting at the beginning to learn about servant leadership, and just found it so powerful and something I wanted to claim as a part of my life, and with my family, our 3 children, and now our 4 grandchildren. And so it is something that if you dare to bring it into your life, it changes everything about who you are and your values, how you think, your priorities, how you live your life.